Moin Leute, was geht hier zu einer weiteren Folge Killer Frequencies? Jo Leute, wir wollen weitermachen. Los geht's, wir sind immer noch Hilf Leslie und Deputy Martinez bei dem Fall wird zu entkommen. Genau, Papierkugel, Körbe vom Schreibtisch aus. Dann mit der Schallplatten. Mit der Es liegt zwar nicht nirgendwo, aber da war einer.
We'll do our best to keep everyone safe until then.
Thank you. Just do what you did just now, and Gallows Creek is going to be okay. Anyway, once I'm in... I think Deputy Martinez is starting to stir. Forrest, Peggy, I've got to go. I'll be out of range soon, but I'll radio back as soon as I can once I got the caliber.
Try not to crash. We need you back in one piece.
Good luck, Leslie. Feel better soon, Deputy Martinez.
Folks, you heard it here. We've got a killer on the streets of Gallows Creek tonight. Please make sure to stay safe. And Leslie, we're counting on you. We're going to get back to the show meanwhile. If you have anything on your mind or have any information about this Whistling Man character, then give us a call. We'll talk here on 189.16, The Scream. For now, here's another hit record for you all to enjoy. Listen in to this next track from Late Night Lurkers, if you dare. This is not what I signed up for, Peggy.
This is actually insane.
Did she really say it's going to take her 4 hours? This guy's going to kill half the town in 4 hours.
Forrest, that's not helpful.
I know, I just... Who is this Whistling Man character anyway?
He was a serial killer back in the 50s. Edward Marshall Mooney. Went around in a freaky mask, whistling, and killed about a dozen folks in Gallows Creek. No reason for it. No motive. He just did.
And he's come back tonight?
Probably not. Police chased him up to Ellis Point one night. We call it Whistling Point now. And it was, well, it was on this night actually. The police cornered him and he jumped into the river. His body was never found.
So is he alive? Dead? I mean, what's the story?
Story is he's biding his time, waiting to take revenge on the town.
All right, that's the story. What's the truth?
Other than we have a whistling killer on our hands tonight, I don't know.
I guess we'll find out what we're dealing with.
Scheiße, nicht rauskommen können.
I guess so.
At least we got the word out, I guess. What kind of listening figures do we get at this time?
On a Thursday after midnight, could be around 35?
35? Isn't 3,500? Huh. I didn't realize Gallows Creek was that large.
No, 35 people at best.
That's nothing.
That's 35 people you're talking about, Forrest. They're not nothing. They're people. People who like tuning into our show.
And what's the population of Gallows Creek?
I don't know exactly. A little over 1,000?
Oh.
How many did you get before? You know.
Before my career exploded and I ended up on a midnight hour talk show in the town of 1,000 people?
Yeah. Before that.
Around 5 for most shows on the low end. Big gas could pump that up to 10, 15.
Stuhl haben, Mann.
5,000 on the low end? We could only dream of that.
5 million.
Million?
Yeah, sometimes that's just the way it goes. At least the Whistling Man hasn't killed me yet, I guess.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna learn a lot about perspective tonight, huh? Oh, we have a call coming in. Take it when you're ready. Time to turn the music off.
Hello, caller. You're live on 189.16, The Scream. Is everything, all right? Who is this? Are you, hello? Hello?
Digga, what the fuck is it?
Okay. What's your name and why are you calling in?
You know my name. I've come back from the dead to kill again.
Das ist verarschen, Leute. Das kann mir keiner erzählen. Der könnte besser pfeifen.
Do you accept requests? I've got a list of names I'd love to see in the obituaries.
Maybe you must make a sacrifice to us.
A sacrifice? To us?
I mean, me. We want cheese-dusted pretzels. I mean, I want cheese-dusted pretzels. Or
Das ist einfach nur Bullshit, was du da schreibst.
piece off.
Goddamn kids. I'm cutting them off.
Yeah, cut him off.
We also want a mega gulp.
For anyone just tuning in, we do, in fact, have an actual killer out on the streets tonight. Anyway, this next one's dedicated to all of you staying inside with your doors and windows locked. Hope you enjoy this one as much as I do. Peggy, the hell was that? Kids pretending to be a killer who right now is stalking the town?
It's a thing.
A thing?
Oh, kids around here. They pull pranks pretending to be him.
By pretending to be this whistling man character?
They think it's funny, but it's not. It's not funny at all.
And there's no chance that our whistling man was just a prank. That Leslie...
No, that's real.
Christ.
Let's stay positive. We still have a show to do. We already have another caller on the line.
All right. Let's do this. Hello, caller. You're live on The Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
What? I dialed 911. I need the sheriff right away.
Okay, right. Well, I'm filling in for 911 tonight. What's your name and what's your trouble?
My name is Sandra Sharp, and I need the cops now.
I'm sorry, but the cops aren't coming. Leslie's on her way to Henderson for help.
What? God. Listen, you've got to help me then. I drove to the edge of town for a jazz run, and now some psycho dressed like the Whistling Man is after me, knife in hand.
Oh, God. It's actually happening.
Where are you now? Did you escape to somewhere safe?
Oh, I did, baby. I jazz ran all the way to my car and nothing flat. But I dropped my keys somewhere along the way. I never locked the door, so I got a place to hide, but I can't get moving.
Is there anywhere else you can go? Do you have any friends nearby?
Oh, I'm not going back out there. Oh, shoot. Oh, he's back. Look, but I gotta start this engine without the keys. And you're gonna have to help me.
Wait, I don't...
If it helps, I've got a toolkit buried beneath my spare sweatbands. I'll call you back when I find it.
Listen to 189.16, The Scream. Hosted by me, Forrest Nash, your friendly neighborhood radio host. Mechanic and savior. Sit tight while the record spins.
Ja, der Typ
folks.
ist einfach so fertig.
This one goes out to you, Sandra. You're gonna love this next track. Doesn't the station have a show about cars? The Tamora twins or something?
Timberline Twins
Ah,
Top
es ist so ein
Motors.
bisschen-
Yeah. You know
Am
they're
Anfang
not
glaube ich
even
ein bisschen
brothers.
schwierig.
Like the same, though.
So
I know,
vom
but they're not even related.
na, vom Vorankommen,
It's
aber ich
weird.
finde das ein ganz cooles
I
Spiel
asked
so an
them
sich.
about it once, and they got really sweaty and defensive. Anyway, go see what you can find. The offices are out the door and down the hall.
Was? Ist das eine Tür gehen oder was?
I'm not getting in there tonight. This looks useful.
Ah. Ja, ist ganz cool so. Ja, mal gucken. Okay. Hm. Ich weiß nicht, was ich hier machen soll. Aber was ist denn mein Auftrag? Also ich habe nicht wirklich aufgepasst, deswegen keine Ahnung. So, was ist schon mal Licht. Treffer. Volle Bewerbung, Shadow Brady Cater, Geschmacksprofil von der Stadt, da sind sich alle einig. Obwohl der Burrito recht teuer ist. Das ist auf den Raum.
So many locked doors, so few keys.
Wo finde ich jetzt die Schlüssel? So. Muss ich irgendwo Schlüssel finden. So, ich finde hier aufmachen zum Teil. Okay. Dass ich jetzt mal so von einem in den anderen Raum komme und so weiter. Gerade so ein bisschen in der Spur, habe ich das Gefühl. Hier sind da überall keine Schlüssel, Mann. Und nur ein Schlüssel, Mann. Kann man das damit öffnen? Irgendwas damit öffnen?
This has to be important.
Ich habe Zeitschrift über Wagendiebstahl ausgeliehen. Irgendwas in der Haven Railways ist wohl nicht vertragen. Brauch so. Betet für mich. Digga. Hier wird vielleicht irgendwas öffnen oder irgendeine Tür öffnen.
I need a key to get in there.
You find anything?
Yeah, I found a magazine about hot wiring cars.
Well, that sounds perfect. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off. Caller on line 1.
Thanks, Peggy. We're back with 189.16, the screen. How are you holding up, Sandra?
The creep's looking through the parking lot trying to find me. But I've got my tools, and I'm ready to get this hunk of junk moving. How do we start this baby?
Put the screwdriver in the ignition and twist clockwise.
Here goes, baby. Screwdriver's too fat to fit. What next?
Too fat.
Unscrew the steering column.
All right. Just turn. 1, 2, 1, 2. God, how long are these screws? Okay, cover's off. There's a bunch of wires down here all paired up, and oh God, my heart is pumping.
You're doing great.
Okay, I can do this. There's a red wire, a blue wire, a yellow wire, a green wire, and a brown wire.
Strip the blue and red wires and twist them together.
Okay, here we go. Blue and red and twist and turn and... Oh, it won't turn off! Oh, this is a jazz radio. Creeping wires going into the stereo. What do we do?
Cut the middle wire.
Oh my God! Who's coming right for me? Thanks for nothing, you... You bad mister. I do a mean kickball change and I swear I...
Well, let's just hope she is jazz flying up to heaven.
Forrest!
Und meine lieben Leute, ich hoffe, ihr kommt auch in den Jazz-Himmel. Ich würde sagen, macht's gut und ciao, ciao.